Plunder. Plundered. Aha! Got it! Okay, hello, this is TT.
This is Beastman.
And we're doing Plundered Hearts. We have no idea. It's a game off of Myabandonedware, and we're figuring it out. We're gonna see what it is. Apparently it's a romance game, so we're gonna figure that out too. Shoot the pirate. Trembling, you fire the heavy arquebus. You hear its loud report over the roaring wind, yet the dark figure still approaches. The gun falls from your nerveless hands. You won't kill me, he says, stepping over the weapon. Not when I am the only protection you have from Jean Lafond. Chestnut hair, tousled by the wind, frames the tanned oval of his face. Lips curving, his eyes rake over your inadequately dressed body, the damp chemise clinging to your legs and heavy bosom, your gleaming hair. You are intensely aware of the strength of his hard, sea-worn body, of the deep sea blue of his eyes, and then his mouth is on yours, lips parted, demanding, and you arch it to his kiss. Yuck! He presses you against him, head bent. But who, my dear? He whispers into your hair. Will protect you from me. I will, TT! What about you, Beastman?
I will.
Yes, we will. Press return. Okay. Infocom Interactive Fiction, 1987. Late one spring night in the West Indies. A crash overhead. Pirates are boarding the La Fondue. The first mate hurries you into Captain Davy's cabin. Good. You brought the girls, Davy smirks. She'll keep the pirates busy. Okay.
Plunder.
A
crash overhead. Pirates.
She was only a tool of Lafond anyways. Let me just find the cop. A man on deck screams in agony and Davy starts. Let's go. The captain thrusts you on the bed and walks out, locking the door. His laugh echoes. Best get comfortable, girl. You'll likely be there for the rest of your life. Cabin. On the bed. You are in an officer's cabin, lit by the firelight glowing through the porthole. A door is to starboard, except for the built-in bed. The room seems to have been emptied thoroughly, if hurriedly. Okay, so...
Plundered.
Doors to the starboard. Okay, what are we gonna... Let's see here. On the bed. Check the door. I don't know the word check. Door? There was no verb in that sentence. Open door. You can't reach the door from the bed. Move to the door. The sentence isn't one I recognized. Move to door. It's not one recognized. Okay, it would be nice if you gave me an idea of what we're supposed to do. Check the light. I don't know the word check. Oh my Lanta. And we can't go back up. Officer's cabin lit by firelight glowing through the porthole. Check the porthole. I don't know the word check. Okay, check isn't it. Leave the bed. You get out of the bed. Aye! Echoes a scream followed by several grunts and thumps. Okay, we're making progress. Go to the door. Did you have any particular direction in mind? You recognize his voice from far away. Don't take that! Look in the cabin at the stand! You'll find some fun there! Sounds like Davis. Well, not the way I read it, it did. North. You can't go that way. So with a crack and crash, somewhere a mast falls on the deck. Can't go that way. Suddenly the ship lurches to one side, throwing you off balance. A coffer slides from under the bed and bumps against your foot. Open coffer. It's quite locked. The Falcon! The Falcon conquerors! Someone yells. Take coffer. Taken. Cool.
Blow up the coffer.
We don't have that. Grab the lamp. Grab the candle. You can't see any candles here. Check the door. I don't know the word check. Open the door. It appears to be locked. Captain Jamison, we've got him! Cries a rough voice. Well, I didn't get that one right either. Go to the porthole. Did you have any particular direction in mind? Crash! You whirl around to see the door shatter, kicked by a hulking man, his twisted vision blackened with soot and blood. "Me name's Andy Cooley, and ladies learn to love me," sniggers the pirate. The Falcon conquerors!" yells someone. Throw the coffer at Andy Cruelly. With all your strength, you whack the pirate over the head with the coffer. The pirate stumbles, dizzy. "Love asked me, but ain't she a beauty?" slurs the pirate. His breath is heavy with rum. Hit him again. With all your strength, you whack the pirate over the head with the coffer. Stunned, Cruelly collapses at your feet, his eyes rolling. The door creaks slightly as a tall form bends through the smashed remains. "You seem to have the situation well in hand," timbers a well-bred voice. You catch a glimpse of a hard masculinity of his broad shoulders, the implied power in the scar that etches the stranger's jaw, and feel tremors course through your veins. Then you realize how ragged are his shirt, patched breeches, and high boots. Intuitively, you understand. He is the dreaded Falcon, scourge of the sea. Alas, your fate is sealed. Resigned, you meet his sea-blue eyes. With a creak and a crash, somewhere a mast falls to the deck. Ask a question. I don't know the word question. What are you going to do with me? Question mark. I don't know the word going. You, me, you, comma, me, comma, bed, question mark. Oh my gosh, you can't talk to a man. To your surprise, the stranger bows. "Well met, my lady." What? What do you mean?
Wait,
His
my gosh.
accent is cultured, his smile vibrant. "I am Captain Nicholas Jameson, known in these waters as the Falcon. Your father has sent me." He chuckles at your glare of distrust. Yes, you are like your sire. You needn't believe me untried. I carry this." He hands you a missive. Read the missive. "Dearest child, you are in gravest danger," and it's written in Papa's handwriting. "Lafond is a viper with the smile of a saint, my most particular enemy. I have only now learned the depth of his deception. Should Lafond get you in his power, it is unspeakable. I have sided with Nicholas Jameson, a sea captain and a gentleman, whose circumstances have driven him to extreme measure, even branding him a pirate. Nevertheless, I trust him, and so may you. You will be safe. But there's another for whom I fear. My horse is waiting, and I ride to her rescue. Jameson will deliver this to you. Should anything happen to me, you must rely on him. I remain, with love, your father." The pirate captain glances around the empty room, then notices the coffer in your arms. "Davy's safety box. My men were hoping I'd find it." He takes it and nudges the unconscious man on the floor. "I wonder how Cruelly knew you were here. Just his bad luck. He'll be flogged when he wakes." The pirate bows. "My lady, may I offer my protection on my ship until your father is free?" "Yes." You nod tentatively. He chuckles. "Brave lady, to trust a stranger and a pirate. Who knows? Perhaps I forged your father's signature, kept by my side as we go to my ship. Few sailors respect a lady's dignity." He helps you through the door. The deck is an avalanche of noise and blood, lit by roaring fires. Silhouetted forms crash swords, dancing around the screaming wounded. Out of the smoke staggers Davies, tugging a bloodied knife from the back of a pirate. Davies' eyes gleam white from a face blackened and bloody, his lips dark red as if he has been drinking blood. He turns to face you. Hit him with the coffer. You're not holding the coffer.
What?
Hit him with the missive. I don't see who you're referring to. Davies leaps across the deck to your side. "Free me or she dies," he yells, jabbing a knife up to your throat. In one smooth motion, Captain Jameson draws his rapier, pulls you free, and stabs. Davies slumps into a bloody heap. Swooning, you fall into the Falcon's arm. You are dimly aware of being carried to the other ship, down a short flight of stairs, and laid gently on a soft bed. When you gather strength to look around, the Falcon has left you in peace. You remain confined to this room, a large cupboard blocking the door. Meals are brought by a peg-legged old man and eaten in silence. Of your handsome rescuer, you see nothing. Slowly the days pass. 2 days later, you blear awake from a bored nap, focusing on something shiny. You discern it to be a new ring on a strong hand in the act of tying a ribbon onto a rapier. The man with the rapier and the ring turns. Sorry, I tried not to wake you. You sit up as if the bed had caught fire, for this is the falcon. Oh, well, never mind then, my voice was wrong completely. Changed from his rags to a finery all red velvet and white lace, and in your presence, captain's quarters on the bed. You're in the captain's quarters at the Helena Louise, where you have been. Where you have been trapped these past days since your rescue from the La Fordou. The room has a masculine air with ebony paneling, a large messy table, and a rumpled bed upon which you lie. A curtain masks the forward exit, and gilded woodwork decorates the sill of the tall window looking aft.
Punch.
Get out. Slap the falcon. Please, I'm not trying to hurt you, Captain Jameson says casually, deflecting the blow. Spit on the falcon. I don't know the word spit. Ah!
Kick the falcon in the nuts.
Get out of the bed. We have anchored off Saint Sinistra, says Captain Jameson, and I must look like a guest of Lafon's dance tonight. I will find and free your father, and then finally wreak my revenge on Lafond. He half draws the rapier from his scabbard. Ask to help. I'm doing all I can. Ask to join for the party. Ask to join. I don't know the word join. Ask to accompany. Go to the party. I don't know the word party.
Why did you just say it? Go to the dance.
Take the rapier. Jameson prevents you. This is not a weapon for ladies. I am sorry you've been confined down here, but I don't trust my lovely crew with such beauty. Crewley isn't the only man aboard with few principles. He smiles at you, eyes lingering, and takes your hand. You feel your color rising. If anything goes wrong, turn to Cookie. He is quite deaf, but capable. He'll see you through. Ask for clothes. Which clothes does that mean? The linen chemise or the cotton frock? Linen chemise. Naturally, Captain Jameson doesn't oblige. His looks darkens. You should know why I hate Lafond. Some years ago, as my brother and his bride sailed to a new life in Virginia, pirates struck. Their ship was boarded, looted, and burned. The women taken, never to be seen again. A sailor, the one survivor, watched as a man of Lafond's description shot my brother in the back as he tried to save the women. Lafond has now brought respectability, but he shall never buy peace. Jameson straightens resolutely, bows, and departs. Follow. Captain Jameson. What's his name? Captain Jameson. Follow Captain Jameson. You have no idea where Captain Jameson is. Get dressed. Put on a dress. Find Cookie. Leave the cabin. Go onto the deck. Explore the room. Ugh. I really need to know what to do. Okay, get naked. Okay, we don't even know the word naked. Okay, I figured for sure. Take off dress. You take off the cotton frock. Put on chemise. Oh crap, how do you spell it? Put on dress. Yeah. Okay, go back to bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're not tired. You hear the large cupboard scrape and turn to see Captain Jameson. Hello! I came down to give you this, my allotment from the coffer. He nods at the box in his arms. James starts to pin a jeweled brooch on your clothes, but devil take it, the clasp is broken. I'll have it repaired. He folds the pretty thing into your hand. And I meant to reassure you that if the men suddenly abandon ship, they are off to help me. Rodney will stay behind with you. He drops the coffer on the floor, smiling in farewell, and walks swiftly away. Take the coffer. Leave the cabin. You're pissing me off. Go on. Oh, move the cupboard. You do too. It's right there. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Move the cupboard. The large cupboard is not flush against the door sill. You might be able to squeeze past it. Squeeze past cupboard. Ah.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Open cupboard. The door's on the other side of the cupboard. Open door. The door on the other side of the large cupboard. Men clomp around overhead and a rope ladder unfurls itself past the window. Jameson climbs down it, entering the skiff that awaits him below. He rows to the island as the men above your head disperse, calling farewells to their captain. Yell goodbye. Go onto the deck. Go up. In these clothes, you jest. Inventory. You have a coffer, a jeweled brooch, a missive, and your reticle hanging from your wrist. Seems that your reticle contains smelling salts and a banknote. You are wearing a cotton frock, your kid slippers, and a linen chemise. Enter cabin. Hey, you have lost your mind. The end of the rope ladder blows past the window. Climb the rope ladder. It's on the other side of the window. Go out the window. Open the window. Open the window. These windows don't open. Break the window. How do you propose to do that? Use the coffer. You'll have to be more specific. Use the coffer, oh my gosh, to break the window. Oh. Use the coffer to open the window. Oh my goodness gracious.
You are stupid.
Is there a way we can get a list of responses? List. Ah, bugger. Ah, bugger. That wasn't what I meant to do. Knuckin' futz. Come on. List. Oh, stop it. I broke it. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to delve a little bit deeper, but the potential for adventure is really high, so that's nice. Yeah, completely buggered. So yeah, that's Plundered Hearts. It has potential. We'll have to come back and try it again and see if there's any way I can save it. But yeah, do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and check it out. This here is TT.
This is Beastman.
And yeah, we'll come back to Plundered Hearts another time. Goodbye!